What's going on, YouTube? I haven't been posting a lot of videos. I've been really busy working. I've been doing 2 jobs. I get home, all I want to do is sleep. But something happened today that, on my day off from one of my jobs, finally had a day off. And something finally happened today that I thought would probably have never happened. So what happened today was that I got inspired by a really funny movie. Like, and I wouldn't say that's unnatural. That something like that never happens. Something like that never happens. That you get inspired by a movie. But I got inspired by that movie called Jay and Silent Bob, and not so much the movie that I got inspired by, but it was the director that made the movie. So on that movie, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, the director was a guy named Kevin Smith. And so I had saw that like around at the end of the movie. It was it was on the credits. It said directed and written by Kevin Smith. And so I looked up this guy named Kevin Smith, and they ended up being the guy Silent Bob. So I was looking at his stuff, and I was wondering, because I was still trying to come up with ideas for YouTube. What ideas am I gonna make? What will I do? What videos will I make? So, the whole idea of talking to new YouTubers came up, as in, kind of like a talk show, I guess you could say. I don't know, just randomly speaking to new YouTubers, and then I was watching one of his interviews, and he was talking about how he used to do podcasts, and I was like, well, the thing that I'm thinking of is basically like a podcast. So I was thinking maybe I should start doing a podcast. So I don't know, that's kind of one of my ideas right now, is to try and start a podcast, to just something that, just to talk, start creating ideas, just talk about random things and just see where it takes me in life. And it's not something that I've always wanted to do, but it's something that I wouldn't mind doing, just because I get to talk to a whole bunch of people that, will probably have the same interests as me. People that aren't afraid to get their voice heard. So I'm thinking of doing that. Oh, and I'm on my way to pick up my sister. So, that's why I'm driving right now. But the whole thing with Kevin Smith, and I know I had said that, it inspired me by McJuggernuggets, how he inspired me when he started talking about money. But I realized maybe I'll be more happier just doing like podcasts and stuff, and maybe I'll put them on YouTube. I might try something like that. It's something that I have a deep passion for now. Like, I don't know, it just like randomly hit me. It was just like wow, maybe I want to try that. Like, I want to do it. So it's something that I might try to, or I'm not gonna say might, I will try to do. It's something that I am going to try and do, because you're not gonna get anywhere if you just say you're gonna try. You have to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna see where that takes me. Hopefully, it'll get going good, because the guy Kevin Smith, you should look him up. Really cool dude. I actually honestly want to meet him one day. Now that I know who he is, what he does, and how his life has been going, it's pretty cool. It's something that I want to meet him. And so these podcasts, I'm actually gonna do some more research on them to see how just to see how. Hold on, give me a second. Just to see how everything would go. I really want to do these podcasts, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. So I don't know how to get started. So I'm gonna try and get from point A to point B, and eventually make it all the way to Z if I can, if it's possible. So that's basically it. I'm making this video now. I'm gonna post it, and my laptop broke. So I'm not gonna be able to change the thumbnail or anything. I can't change the thumbnail, so what I'm gonna do is just try and start my own podcast. Start giving my ideas, start doing things, and try to create things, and we'll just see where it goes from there. I mean, I have a pretty creative imagination. A child's mind, I guess I would say. A child's mind isn't always bad to have either, because you think of the craziest things, whether it comes to action, whether it comes to horror, whether it comes to whatever, you know, maybe I can create something good, and we'll see where it goes from there. I want to thank you all for watching right now. Please drop a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll get back to you all in the next video.